What's going on, everybody? My name is Barba223. If you do not know me, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you do know me, welcome back to the channel. So today we're just going to be talking about the state of PvP right now. It's not going to be a super long video. I just want to give my quick opinion on it. Since everybody seems to be chiming in on YouTube, I might as well do the same. So pretty much, guys, I want to sum it up. I think ZOS is full of idiots. Literally full of idiots. Like, I don't understand how these people update the game and think it's gonna work. I swear if the ZOS team was full of content creators, this game would be amazing. But anyways, I will explain. So number one, before this, procs have been an issue forever now, and I've been talking about this forever. Procs are stupid, and it started with when it was Icy Conjurer and all those dot builds, and now it turns into Dark Convergence hitting for 30-something K. Now, how did we get here? I don't know. I will say I think the main reason all this happened is because ZOS, for some odd reason, wants to lower the skill gap in ESO. Now, there's a couple reasons for this. A number one reason for me is that I think their game is dying, in my opinion, or maybe not dying, but it is definitely not growing. Think about it this way. If I'm a new player and I want to hop into PvP, and if there's a skill gap, I'm going to hop into PvP and be trash, right? I'm not going to be good because I'm not good at the game. That's how it should be. You have to practice. You have to get better at the game. For people that have been playing ESO for years, have been put time, hours and hours and hours into getting better, and then someone that hops in the game now is going to hop in, put on Dark Convergence and Hrothgar's Chill, and be just as good as anybody. Like, this game, it drives me crazy. I'm telling you, this company is literally full of brain dead people. Like, I'm convinced they literally don't play the game. It seems like they literally don't play the game. It drives me insane to deal with these procs. Now, if you guys are people in the comments, if you're going to comment and say procs are good for the game, this, that, and the other, I'm sorry, but you're delusional. The procs are ridiculous. The only reason I can even justify procs being half decently good for the game is that it is something cool to try. It looks cool. It has an aesthetic. Who cares? If we're being honest, this game, with every update, somehow says they listen to the community and then does the exact opposite of what the community wants. We say we want procs nerfed. They just change procs in the upcoming update to allow them to crit. Like, can we be real here, guys? What does that solve? If we're now going to allow procs to be able to crit, Dark Convergence was already hitting for 25 or 30k. What's it going to do now? 50 to real people? Like, in what world does that make any sense? It doesn't make any sense. If Hrothgar's Chill hits me for 8k, it's going to crit and hit me for 14. Like, again, it just doesn't make sense. And if you stack crit damage, yeah, I think they're putting a cap or something on crit damage. Who cares? That's not going to solve anything. Instead of actually just nerfing procs into the ground, they instead make them better. It makes no sense. Now, the issue is, oh, PvE, PvP, hard to balance with these sets. No, it isn't. It's really not. It's simple. You keep the tooltips for PvE, and then it says once you go into PvP zones, it's halved, or whatever percentage they want to use. But they don't do that. It seems like such a simple fix in our eyes, but in reality, clearly they can't do it, and it makes no sense. And it's no surprise that all of these insanely game-changing updates are coming right before the announcement, or right before the release of another MMO. I think they're on their heels, and I really do. I really, really do. Everybody is not happy with them. If you are happy with these changes, you need not play ESO. It's insane. What else can I really say about it? All I'm going to say is, if you are playing PvP, whether it's BGs or Cyrodiil, and procs are enabled, and you die, and you look at your death recap, and all you see is Dark Convergence, Hrothgar's Chill, Frenzy Momentum, what else did they have that hit super hard? Plague Break. If you see all those only on your thing, and it's not skills, then you know there's something wrong with the game, right? That's how you know there's an issue with the game. If you're looking at your death recap and you're getting killed by something that has nothing to do with their class, then it's an issue. And what's even worse than that is that in the update, not only are they going to allow procs to crit, but they're now going to allow you to run whatever set you want on whatever class you want. So now all sets in the game will be magic and stamina based. So you can run, that just opens up the door for so many more stupid procs, right? I mean, you could run whatever you want. You could essentially literally run any proc with any proc and make it work. So although I think it's cool that it's opening up build diversity, it's not going to make it diverse. It's going to make everyone run the same thing. If procs weren't in existence, I think it would be really cool. It's a really good change because people would run Shackle Breaker and maybe something else with it, because it, you know, these sets can go both ways, which is really cool in my opinion. But it's not going to be that. It's going to be still Dark Convergence because it's already a hybrid set, and they're going to run something, whatever the next hardest hitting proc is. Whether it's, they're going to run Vatestrand Master, they're going to run Vatastrand 2H, like Vatestrand 2H, whatever you want to call it. So it's not going to be good. The game is it just gets worse and worse with every update. And the worst part is I still find ways to enjoy the game. But the game is a spitting image of what it used to be. It gets worse with every update. And honestly, guys, I don't know how much longer I can play this game. It just drives me insane. Like, I play ESO, and I have fun when people aren't using procs. But when people use procs, I just turn the game off. There's no point. It's a waste of my time. I will gladly quit in a match where everyone's toxic rather than just play it, because I don't care. And at the end of the day, New World's coming out soon, and I might end up just playing that. ESO has killed itself. Literally has murdered its own game. So I don't know how you guys feel about it. Let me know down in the comments what you think. But I had to just tell you what I think overall about PvP. I do not think it is good. I do not think it is going to ever get better. At one point I thought it was, but it isn't. And I can't even blame the community for using these sets and abusing these abilities, because it's ZOS's fault for having them in the game. You can't blame the community when the game allows it. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about it. ESO is slowly sinking down the drain, in my opinion. But again, let me know what you think down below. If you disagree, I understand. Just let me know. But thank you, everybody, and have a good one.